Hello and greetings, my fellow Longdarkians, and welcome to the Zone of Contamination map tour video. We're going to be heading to the Langston Mine. That is where the map will take us. Yeah, right now we're in the transfer hub area. Yeah, just beyond the vacant depot there. Yeah, so we're going to take it right on the road. Very easy to find. I probably won't make it. I might make a YouTube short for it, but it's pretty simplistic. You probably already known where it's going to be for quite some time. So we're just heading up the road a little bit. It's not too far. I'm doing a custom pilgrim run just for time-wise, and I have made the day 4 times as long. So we should have plenty of daylight to go exploring. And I've already been through the map a fair bit, but we're going to dive into every nook and cranny. I'm just grabbing some supplies, just in case.
Hope I can still eat this.
Hey, matches, chips, I'll take it. Did I go the right way? I'm pretty sure I did, but... Make sure, hey, rabbits. Also, we're gonna need fresh carcasses. We are gonna need tools to actually break that up. Oh yeah, there we go. Mine site. Very nice. Been a little excited. Always a new update, new map day. Always an exciting time. So subscribe, like on the channel. It's because we are going to be covering Long Dark, as we always have for the last about 10 years now. Okay, and here we are. Very nice start. A lot of nuts out here. We'll check this. I want to go back to this area first. This train right over here doesn't have anything on the inside to go to. Looks very nice. Quite a few natural resources, yeah, because quite a few amount of acorns. Let's go back this way, though. I haven't had a chance to check back here yet. It is negative 36, but on Pilgrim, you really don't have to worry about that too much. So quite a bit of natural resources. And the travois, 75 kilograms we're going to be able to tow. You're going to have to break it down. Can't go up steep slopes. This area, it would be fine, though, I think. That just kind of ends, doesn't it? I kind of thought it would. Okay. And we'll go around this side, too, because I haven't been around this side. Overall, I like the map. The one, stock on an interloper, though, you do want to come loaded for bear. Also be able to set up a fire. There is quite a bit of wolves coming into here. And they are, I want to say about 15%, at least 20% faster than normal wolves. So the rate of chase will be a lot quicker. And they are pretty quick to jump the gun to attack as well. Now, it's advised like this, take even like a pilgrim voyager run if you want. Just kind of go through, get the lay of the land before you take your older run. Alright, so let's go down several ways. I know it kind of curves back to the right a little bit, but let's go up this little path up here. We got some rosehip as well. And scurvy does not apply to Pilgrim. And I guess the scurvy doesn't apply to... It only applies to new runs. So I'm a little sad on that, but... This is actually just a lovely little... Ooh, I like this. This could be a lovely little hideaway spot if in case you do run into a blizzard or something. Get up here. Well, I'm not even running, man. Are you okay? Some sticks. Let's go see where this goes. I don't think this goes too much farther, but I like to check it out. Okay, so we go back down that way. Ooh, a lovely little waterfall. Okay, this is about as far as we can go. I'll try to not get too off the rails. Hello. What's going on here? Broken arrows. Rabbit carcass.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, we don't have any. We can't harvest carcass anymore with our bare hands. Oh, the days of me being the savage are over, Legendman. It had to happen sooner or later. I'm going to take you with me just in case we get some tools. I want to show that off. We do have first-person animations now. It's good I just made some tools on our interloper run. Because that would be a shame. We did have a hacksaw anyway, but generally what I use. Oh, we've got a cave in here, too. Nice little cave up here. Ooh, spacious, too. Welkin's window. We'll grab one coal. Air weight's still pretty low. It's a really nice cave. I like it. Oh, and we get a nice overview here as well. Let's take a look at this. Oof. I think about going out here is almost a whole separate experience, so I think this can actually take us into another part of the map I've really not looked too much deep into yet. We'll go back to there's the mining complex, which is its whole own set of things. It is quite massive. I've got a lot of verticality to it too. There's a lot of up and down, and there's a lot to explore. If you're exploring at night, you're gonna need a lot of lantern fuel. That rose tip looks slightly different than the others. And it seems more vibrant to me. Those HD rose tips? No, I think I'm quite fine, game. Thank you. Kinda thought this went back the other way, but it just goes off into its own thing. Look at all this. This is an addition to the mine as well. And offhand, I'd say this might be the biggest long dark map to date. Mushrooms over there. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Check that side. Oh, we've got a little bit over here. Obviously, I had a bit of a bad time. Arrows again.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Okay, chips and crackers. Kind of just heading straight down. I'll try to stay on the narrow path. I won't try to do too much spelunking. Or just a map video. You are following along. Okay, so there's a big, I would say it's to the left of the mining kind of Langston Mine complex. I think that would go back up, wouldn't it? Yes, okay, so just take a look and take a gander on all this. Luckily, like I said, time is going to go really, really slow. We can savor, sink it all in. Yeah, I like this so far. Let's see if there's any caves down here. I mean, there's a cave up there, but the stick. Let's check off to the left here real quick. It looks like it goes back up there, probably. There might be another way up there too. And of course, we're gonna have our interloper run. The hunted challenge actually gonna be affected as well because we don't have scurvy or anything, but we will have. They did fix the AI apparently in the hunted challenge, part 1. Probably due to, in fact, I was making a mockery of the old bear a little bit. But I'm looking forward to the challenge, though. Should be fun. Yep. All right. Oh, look, we've got a bunch of deer over there. A couple does and a buck. Oh, yeah, also ravaged carcasses I think we can still do by hand. But otherwise, yeah, we're gonna need some tools. So interloper, tool rush, gonna be more important. I wonder if that's gonna apply to fish as well. We'll have to see. Oh, we've actually got our first wolf over here. Of course, he's gonna run away now if we're in Pilgrim. Let's back up that side, which I think I know where that goes, but let's keep going this way, though. I think this ends on this side, right? Yeah, okay. A nice big open air. We got a lot of cattail. We got rabbit spawns. Ooh, we got over here. Okay, very exciting. This is an interior cave. I think it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, okay. Leaving Zone of Contamination. But where do you go? Okay, we gotta check this out. I think it said it was connected to Forsaken Airfield, so, Alright, we're gonna explore this real quick. I didn't think this was gonna be an option. Let me get a fire going real quick. %. Yeah, I did get fire. I do have fire starting level 3. I've got all the badges, feats, etc. Just get a torch. Save a torch, get another torch, I think.
Come on.
Don't really need to warm up. Oh, look at those gloves. And it matches your coat as well. Or whatever kind of clothes you're wearing. Okay, so we'll follow this out. Interesting to see where this comes out. Looks like this is probably not a good idea. That might... I don't think I want to try that. Maybe for science later we'll try it, but maybe on the live stream. And I will be live streaming this as much as I can get. We kind of got a busy week though with stuff ongoing on the stream. But I'm of course gonna make room best I can. So we have 2 ways to go. Alright, can I get... How low can you go, Will? Oh, you can go low enough. You can go to the floor. Do it real slow. Alright, well, there we go. Definitely worth exploring. It comes around here. Ooh, a lot of options. Oh, hello. Couple flares, we might need that.
What have we here?
You have any charcoal? No, you don't. That would have been nice, I suppose. Long wool scarf. As a map tool run, I'm just going to be throwing stuff willy-nilly. Okay, so that goes back down there. Obviously, comment section, do let me know if I missed anything along the way, but well, I will try to cover this to the best of our abilities as much as we can. And this is quite a long cave. Okay, so technically, could I even... I just wondered if I'd get instant death if I went down there. There are a couple spots in Long Dark where you can actually just... You can get murdered by spelunking down too far. I don't think you'd be able to get back up, though, so that might be death anyway. There just are a lot of dead people in here. Really kind of ruining the vibe, man.
Food?
Dog food, thank you. Cave here that goes this way. Check up here. You kind of go around. You come by the same way. No, I don't think you do. Okay, well, let's go explore this for now. If we were waiting out in Forsaken Airfield, this looks like a viable option as well. Okay, I'm gonna guess you probably come up from there then. Both paths lead to the same. Ah, okay, yeah, that looks like that entrance we saw. Okay, so this leads out two branching paths, but they come out into the same area. It's heading down. This way. I go through several torches on this. I'm gonna go to the left. Gonna gather maybe it runs out into the same place again. Now we're branching back to the right. Little side cave. Some more coal. Yeah, it kind of branches back more to this path again. And the... Actually, no, it goes back up. Okay, so that one goes into this, and this one, they both go. Ah, alright. This way? Okay, so it branches off, and then you go this way. Another dead guy. More bandages.
Where's the good stuff?
A little morbid, Will, but I get you. It's quite the transition area. But it's nice, and it makes sense, too, so you can get to the Forsaken Airfield if you wanted to. If you were waiting out there. This is an insanely long cave. Oh, looks like we're coming... Probably, I want to say. Yeah, we're coming out. To the other side. I'm sure it'll transition. Okay, now let's just get a view of where we are. I think I have a pretty good idea. And my torch is out. A little bit. I have a pretty good reckoning of where we are. Just want to see if I can see the airfield. Yeah, just to let you guys see that. Okay, so we're kind of in the back end behind the... Should we be? Yeah, it's... Let's give you the closest landmark. Okay, so we're right by the... Alright. I really know we're on the far, far end on the other side. We're getting off topic for a second. But I think the transition area, we're knowing where it is kind of important. Initially, I thought we were kind of just behind the airfield, but no. We're back on the far end.
Could end up being useful.
Alright, but just a little farther ahead of the copter. Yeah, on the far side, okay. So the airfield, you gotta travel for a bit, but it's... Yeah, it's just kind of tussled away. Definitely pretty easy to find, though. And it did say connects the Forsaken Airfield and the transfer hub in the map description as well. I imagine also probably the final map will connect to the other two as well. Let's back 2 more transition kind of caves, I would imagine. Not to wear you too much out, Will, but we do have a lot to do today. I'm not going to go light on stuff. Let's head over. And we'll get back. And maybe just, yeah, we'll just burn one of these. I mean, it's not necessarily that dark. I could probably, but YouTube kind of darkens videos sometimes, so even if I brighten it up in post, can always happen. Pretty simplistic cave, a long one though. I even take a nap at the end. It doesn't make sense. It is a far bit away from the airfield. I mean, like an airfield map. Almost want to drop sticks in here to remember your way. I think we go back the other way. It should be fine. I think this goes into... So we're getting back into the main bit again. Up. And honestly, I think I would rather just go around. I'd probably just go around the Forsaken Airfield at the hangar. And I wanted to go out to there. I'd probably just go back. It seems like it would be... This cave seems so long. Going to the other side of the map and then... Yeah, it would be... I can always like stopping at the transfer hub. It's a nice little map. Keep going up. We already saw you. So I don't think I'd venture down there because I don't think you can get back up, so probably not a good idea. That one actually, I just kind of creeped under that. Oop. That kind of rock there. That ends as well. All the ways do kind of just run back into each other, so it's... Odds of that are probably pretty low. I actually think it's right. It looks... Makes more sense to me. Yeah, because we wouldn't go back in and then... Oh, no. Shoot. Alright. Whoopsie. Yeah, we do have to go back that way. That's a little bed in it. Would be nice if you're on a long travel. The right way. This is where we had to duck low. Bring it down to the floor. On Will, cha-cha real good. Alright. Now let's not worry about firewood, other stuff right at the moment. Marine flare, no. There are no timber wolves in this map. And I already like these wolves better than timber wolves. Okay, now we're on the back on the ice. At least that waterfall. Look, we can see our clothes and we can see our hand. And the fire's still going. Very, very nice. Okay. Do I need to rest? Not really. We're not in too much danger, so I think we can... I'm actually just gonna probably toss you. Alright, we're back in the zone of contamination, which over here looks really, really nice, actually. It's, I'll go check out that waterfall. Got some cattail down here. We got more rose hip, mushrooms. So there is a nice little bit of nature in this map. I like it. It's not all doom and gloom. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if is there. I just want to look behind the waterfall. Ah, but the enduring waterfall. All right. No, there's nothing behind it. No, the video games, you never know. Okay. Will. Just a good amount of nicety over here. You got caves. It's. Ooh, do I have another cave? This is an interesting one, or is this just like a passageway? Ooh, colored me intrigued, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Hello. This is going up. Okay, so we're going up, but back to the left a little bit on the waterfall area. Oh, so kind of like cool, like Ash Canyon. We get to go through the waterfall a little bit on that side. Cool. Does that go back around? Did I not see the... Oh no, it goes up again. So, oh, look at that. Oh, I gotta stop for a picture there. Okay, we're coming back up now. Okay. Back up and see where this takes us. Probably back into the Badland, I'd imagine. There's a nice little slice or chunk of the Long Dark right there. Okay, there's a rope too. Okay, we're not done out here yet though. Let's keep checking. We've got a rope. Rose hip, we've got a bunch of buck out here. Birch bark trees. Off to the side. Wow. I don't want to go check the rope, but now we've got options. Go back up this way a little bit though. And generally, when a new map comes out, I probably spend, the first week I spend like 40 to 60 hours in the new map at the very least. I feel like I'm going to be spending some more. Okay, so a little waterfall over there. Oh, okay. That tapers off there, but we got a nice little area over here too. Do I want to go rope or do we want to go... Eventually we'll do all the choices, but the left seems interesting to me. How's our weights? I'm not recording too much. Does that go a little bit or does that taper off? Well, we've got birch up here too. But, whoa, hold the phone though. I'm not worrying about birch right now. This actually goes up to the left itself a little bit too. We've got a lot of branches out here that go in different directions, travel-wise. Is there a little Ooh. That puts the stop here, but hey, where are we going now? This is almost like 2 maps in one, really. Okay. And it goes out, and I think it... Is there another turn? Interesting for this, though. Huh. I mean, it's nice. I don't know why, though. I wonder if there's like a bunker or something for the Cindervoid challenge, perhaps. I haven't dived too deep in that yet because we've been covering all the new stuff, so... We'll be doing that challenge as well. I have a couple runs where I've already finished that up, including our Interlopers series. Okay, so that does seem like me like there's got to be something else to that up there. Seems a lot just for a random stop. Okay, that's a dead end. We got some bird spawns out here too. Definitely gonna add some more survival time. Yep. And I chuckled a little bit when they said the scurvy was gonna add the challenges that go for a couple hundred days. Like, only a couple hundred. As it stands right now in Interloper, I just at 1,000 days I just kind of bored. We'll see how scurvy adds that to the table. Well, I do believe I was told yeah, fish good source of vitamin C, so I think we're probably good. So let's go down this venue and see. And amazing, we've been about a half an hour or so already of touring, minus a couple minutes for the mine. All right, the Craggy Passage. And we haven't even really gotten to the mine yet. There's been so much more I didn't even think was going to be out here. On the concept art, it looked like, hey, you go right in, there's a mine, bunch of buildings. Obviously, I don't think we can get up that way anymore. Well, and small slopes, you know, do not mix. Looks like we can at some point get up there. Alright, so we're kind of back up on the other side. So I don't think you probably need to take the rope then. We'll see if we can go back to the right and see that rope then. I think this is just a longer way to go about it. Didn't look like a huge rope or anything. Go back to the right. I did turn blizzards off so we don't get interrupted. Go. Okay, so yeah, basically, that's just a longer way to go about it. So if you're over encumbered, just go around the side. Obviously, Travoy, you're gonna have to break that down, and can't go down 2 steep slopes. So, all right. So there's a lot of toxic stuff in this map, but there's a lot of untouched land out here. I am severely impressed by this. Let's give credit where it is due. Oh, well. Too bad for you. Okay, so does that kind of end right there? Yeah, I think it does. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we've got toxic wool to our right. I'm gonna go scare him for no reason. Oh, I guess if we're that close, he just runs off. Okay, so that's just running the way up from there. Okay. But we know where we are. We know where we're going. It's very interesting to me that there was a lot more wolves in the toxic area than out here. You think they would want to gravitate to somewhere that was not poisonous, or perhaps they like it. I think we got a cave up on our left. The check that out. This is a really nice area. Like all the visually striking, it's nice. Earlier when I checked out this map, the majority of it was all buildings, you know, and toxic stuff, and yeah, interesting, but it's nice to get some nature in here too. Go check out this cave. Another exterior cave. Smoker's Cave, okay. Did they really smoke? Did they make you all go all the way out this cave? I'm joking, of course, but all right. It's a good progress, and it's still morning. That's what I love about doing that custom kind of run. All the time in the world. So we've covered a big portion of this side. And frankly, I'm amazed they have so much of this. And it's not like a copy-paste job. This is all handcrafted. Now we're opening up a little bit. We have two ways to kind of go. I think this is going to gravitate back towards the mine. Let's go up to the right a little bit. That's the area we were at earlier, so. And we got more. I've noticed a lot of rose hip. I help combat the scurvy. Oh, I kind of. Oh, can I even get over? Oh, that must be from the other side. We can get over here then. But I don't think we can get from this side. I would imagine. Oh, maybe. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay, well, we gotta go low a little bit, but... Okay, so you can go in from this side. Okay, so you can go back and forth. Can I get a look over here and see? And I imagine straight ahead... Or by you can see, I can think that's probably where the mine area is. I've not actually been to the mine yet myself. I've just been exploring quite a bit of the interior buildings, etc. You can straight ahead to the mine, but I'm really glad we checked out this. I just thought it was a little side area, and look at all this. Let's go back up and see where this leads us. More rose hip. That kind of spots out a wind cover too if you need an emergency fire. Look this way. It's almost like two maps in one, really. Look at that. Wow. What a view. Ptarmigan over there. Of course, we could still keep going down that way, but... Okay. Let's go on this side, and I imagine we gotta be running into the mine sooner, mine-ish area sooner rather than later. A couple caves on this side. Transition area to the Forsaken Airfield. But nothing, you know, building lore interesting wise. But if you prefer the more naturey part of the map, yeah, definitely. Another rabbit spawn area here too. Looks like we have a snow shelter to our left. Let's see anything this way. Kind of curious. We'll come back that way. I'm just... Okay, let's just see where this comes up from. And there's another path to the side, too. Oh, goodness. That ends, though. Okay, that's just a false positive, I guess. If I recognize this part. Oh, yeah. Okay, so right behind. Oh, alright. Or just straight up behind here. Okay, so that's how we could get there. Okay, we'll take a look at that as well. But for right now, let's come back to the other side. I like to get that kind of the way we should approach it. But this is a little back area we could go to. Alright, very nice. Over this area and see if we can approach it more au naturel. A lot of rosehip though. Ooh, I love that rosehip pie. I very hope that much is high in vitamin C. And we've got a torch and we've got quite a few arrows. A can opener, candy bars.
I could use this.
Yeah, we don't have any... We already do have a rabbit carcass, don't we? I don't need to. And we can't do that until... We can't harvest with our bare hands. I think previously, you know, we had a skill where we could do that when it's a percentage, but that actually is... That is actually it, folks. That's about as far as we can go that way. Okay, well, alright, we'll head and, we're heading down then. I thought maybe it'd come out the other side. We could approach it that way, but we can go this way too. Maybe double back a little bit so you know how to get here. Well, basically, if you follow the railroad tracks straight there, just follow the signs of civilization. Pretty easy peasy. Let's head down. Yep. Yeah, this is nice right here. More arrows. What was going on here? Got a wolf. Okay, yeah, so we can...
Just what I need.
Hey! Survival bow. The amount of loot you get in Pilgrim is just phenomenal. And oh yes, that's what that pipe is. Okay, yeah, I've seen this. Now, as you know, see now, you can see right there a little bit. We've got toxic areas. Maybe I'll go step in it just to show you. Alright, well. We gotta double back a little bit, actually, because... Oh, hey! I didn't even think about doing this before, but... Oh, this is a nice way to avoid the wolves, too. There's the majority starting the mine right there. Go back a little bit and see where this would lead us. Obviously, I knew that would come to an end sooner or later. The pipes go up. But going back and avoiding toxic wolves just depends if this hurts or not. Nope. Okay, we're alright. Go and just take a look at this, and we'll probably double back to those buildings. I'm gonna make much of the tour videos about an hour apiece, I think. It's gonna take us probably half a dozen, I would imagine, though. I'm gonna have to go see what this, because I'm gonna imagine, does this run off into the lake? Are we pulling water to the mine from there? We have a burned down building. I mean, it's burned down in Pilgrim, it'll be burned down in every difficulty, but we'll go check that out. Okay, so this was kind of the area that we were at earlier that just comes around this way. Okay, so eventually I think it does. Yeah, okay, so that eventually it does, I believe, go out into this. Okay, so that'd be the longer way around. And the way you go normally would be on the other, like, right that way. Coming in this direction. See what we got here. Map's got a lot of nooks and crannies, hideaways, etc. It's very nice. The old corral. Okie dokie. Any knife?
Excellent.
Excellent. Oh, well, let's go check it out this way then. And we've got... That's a heck of a parking job. Okay, just tucked out in the middle of nowhere. Go check this out. As I said, there's a fair bit more nature to this one than I would have expected. I'm pleasantly surprised. You get a little bit of both worlds here. Even if the toxic wolves and everything wasn't your deal, there is plenty for everybody on this map, I feel. I'm gonna go check that out in a second. Probably don't want to fall there. Does this go back around, or is this oh, that ends, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm more familiar with all the buildings and everything than this side stuff, so this is good to learn along with y'all. Part of me does kind of want to push this.
Wonder if the owner's around.
I don't think we'd have to worry about that, Will. Judging by the number of dead bodies. Old socks. Let it go, Will. How about getting out the other side? I think that might be a bad idea. Nothing on this side, alright. Oh, it did come out that side, okay. Okay, it's fine. Okay, looks like we can get up from there too. Okay, so let's follow this back. So transition area. Big, huge side area. Just off of the mine area. The zone of contamination, if you will. And there we go. We're getting to the bigger bit of it, I would say. More of the buildings. Yeah, there's a lot of interiors. There's a lot of things to loot. Probably a lot less loot even on Interloper, but okay. We have to come in from this side. There's just another body. Impressive map. Like if you were a AAA developer, you would probably sell this for 20 bucks just the map itself. I'm gonna look off to the left a little bit. I know we want to get into these buildings. Look at all of that. There's a lot of verticality on the main building looking straight ahead. There's a lot of verticality to that one. Just want to go off because there's another building right before that. I kind of like to approach that from that side, so you get the way of like where you're supposed to get going. I know we dabbled off onto the side a little bit. I'm exploring the non-mine stuff, which was way bigger than I thought it was going to be, and we're not even done yet. And here we have a little bit of man-made enjoyableness. And check our boots real quick, because I might run across it. 61%. It might be slowed on Voyager, maybe, or on Pilgrim. You can see the UI on the sides here. All of a sudden we've got... It's 1% down already. And it's even if you're close to the area. Chemical poisoning risk. In this area, really not anywhere to avoid it, so you kind of have to run through it anyway. Let's just go. And you know when you're out because the UI will let up on that. Not quite yet. It's starting to go, so this is kind of the zone. Like right here is safe. And I lost about 3 to 4%. So it was not nothing. By any means. Going this way too. And just making our way back to the beginning as you were. You're a little tired, Will, I know. Another flare, I'm not going to worry about it. Actually, I thought this was going to go back to the beginning, but hello. Hello indeed. Okay. This leading into the mine, I would imagine. Or maybe just a separate transport shaft. This kind of cuts right through the forgotten exploration. Hello, Mr. Dead Person. Can't harvest those. We're just thinking of the wood. Well, getting a little tired. Like, why is the day so long? It's only mid-morning. We got a fire in here anyway. What's it? Only -4. Probably a little colder than a little bit. Though you, yeah, I think it had fire here and here too. I have seen a couple crowbars in here on this map. I would definitely advise bringing one though. So many arrows. How many do we already have? 8. Wow. Okay, so is there more? Are we going down? Dead body, but I don't know if I want to go down that way. No, I don't think there's reason to. Let's show it off. I'm stuck though, so you kind of have to. Let me get back. Yeah, there we go. All right, so very cool. Head on this side. I would generally have to, 10 years, 6,000 plus hours of playing this game. I would have to say this is I would go on a limb and say this is probably the biggest map I feel so far. Okay, so we're on the other side again. We're gonna get... Oh, no. Was that a... Would you want to even eat that? We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Get out of there. Your shoes will... Okay, just avoid that. Yeah, it's gonna take a toll on your shoes and gear. The harrowed residents. Okay. If we go straight ahead, we'll run back into the mine area. Just curious about this area.
Can't feel my feet.
Curious. I know you're getting a little cold, Will. You see maple straight ahead. I'm just wondering if it goes off in this direction any. Always gotta check your corners in this game. I don't think so. We'll check anyway. No, you're not getting up there, Will. No hatchet for Will yet. I'm making any ice fishing. I'm gonna probably go on a limb and probably say no. I don't think we'd want a three-eyed fish here. I think let's get back to those buildings. And then next part of the map tour, we'll start getting into those buildings themselves, because I think that'll take an entire episode. At the very least, there's a lot to it. But like I said, if you go out there at night, you're going to want to bring a lot of lantern fuel. Oh. You just got another doe, too. At some point, we will have to get bit for science as well. I'll probably be interloper Will, I bet. Head back. Oh yeah, this is kind of at the beginning area now, because I remember seeing the Canadian flag and like, oh, we're saved. Going to the first area you'll kind of run across before we'll... next part of the video, we'll just head along the tracks, because this is basically where we came in, right up here. Except I took the path less traveled. Another ravaged wolf, actually. Yeah, once I saw the Canadian flag, I'm like, oh, we're saved. Alright, when we pop in, and I think we will, call it for here, I think. If we just follow this along, we will get... Yeah, this is the idle camp. We will get to that area. It's just right down the way. We'll explore all of this first. All the area around it, and then we'll head straight to the camp. And the mining buildings, that'll be our next part of our video. This is all, exterior, so there's no loading screen, etc. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave off here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out the playlist for this map tour video as well. Make sure you get that so it does pop up. I'll try to get this on the daily if I can. We can get this mapped out for you as soon as possible. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.